We didn't label those properly. So I'm surprised I got the right one to pop up in the first try. Alright, let me change my stream category over. We will get going. Sorry, what was that? What is this Twitch category? It's got 0 followers, and it's called Metroid RPG Kilo Squadron. That's a weird thing to discover via typo. Huh, Metroid Prime Trilogy isn't a category. That's interesting. Yeah, one tarnation indeed. I'm gonna have to look that up after stream. Like, is somebody working on a new fan game and they somehow got a Twitch category before anyone knew about it? It had 0 followers. Close some stuff. Try and fix these jitters. Oh right, we were in Torvis Bog and you posted that cool remix. I remember now. Right, I think we're fully ready and transferred over. Except on the YouTube side, because for some reason the YouTube side doesn't like it when you switch categories. So I just have to cut it up after in their web browser editor, which is the worst video editor I've ever used in my life. And I've only used 3, but they're all free, and this one sucks the worst. Alright. Gotta turn down mouse sensitivity. Okay. Where were we? We had just entered the bog, pretty much. Okay, not a lot going on. I've tried 3 and it's in 5th place, basically. It's like, I've tried 3, but I've seen others in action and I know they're better. Like, it's impressive that it's running in the browser and all, but like, good lord. Well, it's not even the video editor of it all. It fails at some really simple stuff that YouTube should be able to handle. So when you're trying to play back your video while editing it, it plays back really terribly. And it's like, you're YouTube. Video playback is the only thing you do. How are you struggling with this? So it makes the editing process ridiculously slow. It's just like, I just want to see if I cut in the correct place, which I can't tell by the tools you have given me. I just need to watch it and see if it's cut correctly. And it's not working. Yet, well, I can go onto a YouTube video and just tap the left or right arrow key as much as I want, and it loads instantaneously and starts playing from wherever part I stop tapping the button. It's like, how did you fail at something so simple? Something that you're already experts in. Activate bridge to open the gates. Activate bridge. Oh. Well, I guess we're diving. And hoping that that's where the control post is. Thank you. Why do you give me your most powerful sneezes? Because you are my schnozziest warrior. Speaking of, I randomly watched a little, or most of, Delicious in Dungeon with my sister the other night. And I couldn't help but notice that Laios and I have the same nose. It's just a big old triangle sticking off of our face. It's my most prominent feature. Yeah. It's a fun show. My dad even liked it. Oh, we get the grapple beam either way later, and this is irrelevant, or way earlier than we did in Prime 1. And I can't remember which one it is. By conventional terms, this structure is indestructible. It's a bridge. How can it be indestructible? Ah! Shrieker. Hey, you can't have a Shrieker plant and a Shrieker bat. Takes flight, fires off Sonic Blast, generates Stealth Field. What even does conventional mean in the Metroid universe? You know, that's a good point. I'm gonna guess anything short of, like, ship-mounted weapons. I gotta turn up the volume mid. This song is really good, though. That's a pretty good volume. Ow! I didn't know they were acidic. Luminoth Sentinel Crystal. Serve tactical areas during the war. Most are still broadcasting to Umoth. He's watching me? Quit it. Cut that out. Cease. You know that thing we were joking about last time about Umoth turning out to be the final boss? And having to fight a Luminoth? That makes me feel like there's something to that. Looks like I got to come out of a portal to get to that. Or if I can get in there, maybe I go in the portal, and that's going to be useful. I can't see the Dark World. Oh, I never checked what my C button was. Completely forgot to do that, so I need to do it now. The buttons aren't... Oh, yeah, they are. They're labeled, but the one that's supposed to do it doesn't work. Yeah, I cannot... I just can't bring up the map key. That's kind of annoying. Do you call that a bug? An oversight? Or maybe my keyboard's just not working at all now. That's weird. Hello? What gives? Why is my keyboard not working? I guess. What in the world? Okay, there we go. I can do it, it's just that my keyboard had somehow forgotten to input into the game. That was weird. I hope they bring back the motion controls for Prime 4. I actually kind of like those. They were oddly fitting for Metroid Prime in particular. Like, they didn't work in Conduit, if you remember Conduit on the Wii. Or, like, Red Steel 1. Oh, right, I forgot the frame rate drops here when I scan. Yeah, Conduit. The Halo killer for the Wii that ended in a cliffhanger because it was totally getting a sequel, you guys. Believe me. Man, why are we getting frame rate drops again? Thought I fixed all that last time. These guys are tanky. Not a fan. Yeah, I didn't care for Conduit. I rented it, played through the whole campaign, and mostly forgot about it, except for the last few levels where all the guns sucked and they made it a huge, horrible slog. It's like, here you've given me the extra accuracy for console of aiming with motion controls, and you've taken away all of my headshot capable weapons. You liked it, and then you let someone borrow it. Ah. It was much better than Red Steel 1, even though I mentioned them in the same breath. I'll give it that. But Red Steel 1 was one of the worst games I've ever played, so... I guess this doesn't count as destroying them with the light weapon, in terms of getting ammo with dart. Or for dart. Now Red Steel 2, that's a pretty good game. Like a shockingly improved sequel that has nothing to do with the first one. Just, you know, made by the same people. With the same concept of gunplay and swordplay being in one thing. Yeah, Red Steel 1 was a dumpster fire, though. That game was so bad. But, you know, in all fairness, it was a very early Wii game. The concept of the motion controls was so novel that they just tried to do it all with the motion controls, and it just did not work. I feel like the Wii would have a much better reputation if they had released the system with the Motion Plus technology. But I don't really know what the development of that was like, so I don't know if that was even possible at the time. Like, in terms of... Obviously, it would have been possible to make. In terms of, like, manufacturing it at an affordable price for a video game. The Dark World version of this doesn't bog down my... anything. The scan visor even works better in here. That's weird. I wonder if it's the rain effect. Oh. Dark Sentinel Crystal. Oh. The dark ones are also broadcasting to Umos. can't get back out. So I can't go to that power-up I just found. I can't go that way, so I guess we're going backwards. I can't go this way either. Power bomb door. Hello. Silly creature. Oh, it makes a little light thing when it flips over. Oh, how nice of it. Oh, I can't make that jump. I blew something up with the ricocheted shots. Help! 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 That was weird. Was that a Primehack bug, or was that in the original game? Okay, all is normal now. Huh. Yeah, that was really weird. Oh, I can climb the mushroom to get up to it. I see. I was like, do I just not have what I need and I need to go back now, or... But the bridge will stay moving, and I will return. Seems like this area favors little dips into the dark world. Instead of like whole treks through the dark world. Which is probably a better policy design-wise. When you don't have, you know, invincibility to the dark. Able to phase out of local time space. Well, that's not good for me. Time phasing, yeah. Not great. Like, how could you lose with that kind of power? Especially when this area chunks my frame rate so badly. Oh, did they give up? Okay. Oh yeah, I did. I think that makes sense. I really thought it was already called the Triforce by that time in the timeline, so it's weird that it became known as the Prime Energy. But hey, whatever. Maybe they lost some history along the way somewhere. A lot of stuff happens in that timeline. A lot of bad stuff. Hey, easy. Oh. Man, why wouldn't they put us, like, why wouldn't they make this a, like, a locked-in thing? I keep falling out. Yeah. Like, somewhere along the line they forgot about the Triforce. I guess that's fine. But the whole idea that the golden goddesses created the world to contain something is so wild. That's like such a wild lore dump for a game like that. Ah, kinetic orb transport. For loading a kinetic orb weapon. Nifty. not. Just imagine just a regular Joe Luminoth just heading out to his job in the morning at the kinetic orb factory. Oh man. I don't care about your vacation. I gotta make these kinetic orbs. They gotta make themselves, Martha. Get it? It's Martha, but she's a moth lady, so it's Martha. You want I should become a soldier and fight in the Ing Wars? Or should I keep making kinetic orbs? It takes all kinds to fight the good fight, Martha. All kinds. Sound is so terrible. I really thought I fixed all that. Hold on. No. Oh, okay. Cool. Except now I'm down here, and I don't know if I wanted to be down here. I do not, because there's a super missile door over there if I'm down there. Well. Back up and around we go, I guess. Martha. Now what should the husband's name be? Oh, hello. Oh, I guess one of you has to fly the giant surfboard, huh? Moth and Martha. Do you think they're, since there's a shadow version of everything, that their house with their white picket fence is just also in the Dark World, inhabited by Ing? they mirror their family life even? Or are they just critters living there? Huh. It's kind of an awkward button press on the Wii Remote. Holding the A button and reaching your thumb up to down on the D-pad. But we're not using the Wii Remote, are we? It's nice that they give you these two beams, and then give you a bunch of time to get used to them. And then give you, and like not that long after, they give you the super missile to make the power beam good again. So you're not totally reliant on just your light and dark ammo. You know, they let you build up your missile capacity for a while. Give you these two guns to experiment with. Beasts. Mr. Beasts. The Luminoth. He died of old age within the temple he helped defend. Alright. Not sure if that's really sad or, like, good for you for living out your whole life. What's up, bounty hunter? I cured the blindness of 1,000 Luminoth. Wow, Mr. Beasts. You didn't do anything shady in the meantime, I hope. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows yet? Incidentally, buy this cryptocurrency for me real quick. The dark waters of Dark Aether are foul and venomous. I noticed. I will avoid them. If I can. Emerald hologram. They're green. You guys are extra. You know that? It's green holograms. Here. You'll need this scanning visor. Scan those codes. Decrypt them. Add them to the blockchain. Good. How much processing power does your suit have? Well, it held the sun in it. Good. Good. I need you to mine. I need you to scan the green the emerald sigils and mine as many moth bucks as you can. Do you think Twitter is a horrible name for a site? For Mothmen to use? That's like our natural enemy is birds. They're just QR codes. Here you can read our lore. All you have to do is scan this code. And so it's just like, ugh. Just print it. No, I can't get it to scan. Yes, your Wi-Fi is too slow and the page won't load. What do you think is going to happen? You have 500 customers here. Take your flip phone into a place like that. What do they even do if that's what you pull out? Like, if you legit don't have a smartphone, what do they do? They'll just like awkwardly stand there like, oh, And as like ubiquitous as those little like tabletop little tablet thingies are, it's weird that the places that want you to use a QR code menu never have those. Purple door. Can't do those yet. Oh, the super missile door is just back the way I came. Okay, I'm glad I checked. I was like, I gotta go check that. There might be a safe spot. Not so. Ha. How am I supposed to fight this guy in a narrow tunnel? Can't hit me when I'm rolling. Oh wait, this is a tunnel. I'll just go past you. Oops. I didn't read it. No, I can't. There's no way I'm gonna find which entry that was. Exposure to radiation has weakened this tree. Yeah, that tracks. Exposure to phazon. So exposure to the material that power bombs are strong against can cause them to be weak to power bombs. That's interesting. Oh, I need... Oh, are you gonna like actually fight me now, or... Whoa! Dropping into the half pipe's the hardest part. How'd you do that? Where'd you learn that? Oh, he died. Those were not the guys I fought earlier that were really hard to kill. And I didn't scan them. I thought those were the warp guys from earlier. Oops. Oh, I'm going backwards. Why is there a big floaty platform off in the distance? Also, I hear a power up. Could be related to said floaty platform. But I don't think I'd be able to hear it from here if that's the case. Unless it, like, takes me up and then moves back around or something. Tentacle creatures. What are they charging up? Dislikes bright light. Yeah. No kidding. Wait. Why can you phase through reality? Knock it off. Stop wasting my ammo. Oh my god. They're so annoying. I love how they made the dart shot interact with the little light creation objects. But it seems to the only reason they would do that is to punish you for being forgetful. So they can laugh as you darken the room. Like, mechanically, this isn't useful. So far. It might be later, and I forgot, but we'll see. Hello? Come here. Wait, why am I pulling in the health? I'm at a safe spot. Whoa, that sky is pretty cool. Is the vortex, like, representative of, like, the energy siphoning that's going on? The dark world stealing from the light world. Still have to work tomorrow. Yeah, no kidding. Ow. Oh, I got it right the first time. Yeah. Okay. I guess we can't go back that way until we get something else. And those guys sure were rad on the half pipe. Oh. Okay. The space pirates just duplicated that technology. These guys actually have it. Oh. Sometimes the Ing just die trying to possess things. Because the thing they're trying to possess died in the process. That's interesting. Seems like a bad idea. Well, I guess we gotta go get that boost ball. Hello. love how it actually looks like the boost ball. That's so silly. I just want to scan you. I can't scan you. Hello. You did catch me fighting an opponent that seems to be invulnerable at the moment. Ah. Yeah, that happens.
Why didn't you dodge?
I'm really not sure what to do here. I didn't get a chance to scan it, and it's unscannable and invulnerable. There we go. That's something. Flashing yellow, so I'm not actually doing any damage to it. Just harming it somehow. Okay. Anyways, what's up? Been playing more Dragon Age. Skipping Thanksgiving this year. I felt like it. Seven-ish hours into Dragon Age 2. Cool. Is it any better than you remembered? Or is it still pretty garbage? This boss fight is not very fun. A lot of waiting for him to stop being invincible. You're about to run out of dungeon layouts. That doesn't sound good. That didn't do that much damage. Probably better to shoot him with charged light shots. I'm gonna be 100% honest. This boss fight's hot garbage. It's not kind of annoying. It's just like, please be vulnerable. Let me shoot at my opponent. I can only bomb him 3 times before he goes back to boosting. Ow. 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 Oh, great. Where did he go now? I have this problem where boring boss fights make me lazy and then I almost lose. That was not a fun fight. System Shock 2 specifically? Have you done 1 recently or something? Need the camera to cooperate. It's an entirely different genre. Ah. So 2 specifically because it's something that you want from that series. I'm gonna risk it because I don't want to just stand here waiting for my health to fill back up. If I go fast, I should be fine. Ah, it was an RPG. I gotcha. So is 1 or 2 closer to BioShock? Wait, if I uber bright these, do I heal faster? If I do, it's not significant. Okay. So the RPG elements are BioShocky. I gotcha. That seems really conspicuous. I wonder if this is a thing later. Maybe only in Light World. Oh, was there a remake? Huh, that's pretty interesting. I don't know a lot about System Shock. I just know it kind of spawned BioShock. You know, that reminds me, when I was putting in the category for this, I accidentally put Metroid RP. And there was a category on Twitch with 0 followers called Metroid RPG. I'm wondering what a BioShock type Metroid RPG would be like. And I'm wondering if that was what that fan game was trying to be, maybe. Wait, is this super missiles? It's power bombs. No way to do that. The tree in the way. Hear a power-up around here somewhere. I think I have to be able to interact with this tree to get it. Why would I want to damage it? It's not hurting anyone. Attack when it exposes its gills. Shoot it where it breathes. Alright, Visor, calm down. They're just little froggy dudes, they're fine. Ah, we've unlocked this in the Shadow Realm as well. Oh, it just leads back here. Okay, not important then. Man, I really do like how experimental the Metroid Prime series music was. It's just got its own unique genre, basically. They just decided to do their own thing. Are these possessed guys or regular guys? Possessed guy. Show yourself. Dang it. Ah! Why does their grenade make my visor freak out? I'm going to feel very silly if I use all these missiles, and it turns out they're just going to run away from me again. Man, they are tanky. That one ran away. I got one of them. And the other was like, oh, we can lose. Oh, crap. Wait. We can shift through space and time. But she could still just shoot us to death. I feel like this wasn't very thought out. What's the point of this room? Oh, it's a spider ball track. Can't do that yet. I didn't see it when I was foosballing. But yeah, so I've been playing Dragon Age though. Morrigan asked me to kill her mom. And I just said okay, basically. I was like, I mean, I can't read your grimoire, so I'm just gonna have to take your word for it. That she's dangerous and needs to be killed. The funny part was that gave me +9 approval with Morrigan agreeing to do that, no questions asked. Flemeth lore is wild. Yeah, it seems like it. I can't tell what's real though, which is really great for like in-universe lore. It's like, what's even real? What of this lore is true in a magical land? But that gave me +9 approval with Morrigan, just agreeing to do that, no questions asked, right? And then I had a conversation with Sten that went basically... Oh, how did it go? Oh, it was like, so what were you doing in that cage? Sitting. Cute, you're the strong silent type. Your ability to see the obvious is astounding. So why do you not like me? If I didn't like you, I would leave. Then it was like, basically like, good talk. And that gave me +7. I was like, wait, what? I just fully trusted my companion that an ally that had helped me before needed to die, and that gave me +9. But this conversation with Sten gave me +7. Like, oh, Sten really liked that. Unfortunately, I haven't used Sten in my party at all because we have the same exact build. Sten is emotionally repressed. It seems like he has to be for his job or whatever, from what I gather. I guess I'll try to go that way. Might have something that gets me over there. Sten also asked my character, like, why do you look like a woman? And I was like, but I am? Impossible. Women don't fight. How long have you been in Ferelden? Because they definitely do. His job is Sten. Wait, what? What does that even mean? Biologically female Kunari can fight. Women don't fight. Stand in his job. This is not clearing up anything. I hate to tell you, that only made it more confusing. Even over there? Oh, I just can't get the power up. Okay. Assistant is a job title. Oh. They're just called what their job is. Or he is, at least. I see. Ow. Huh. Interesting. Map station. Man. Not progress. Wow. No, this map goes very far down. Huh. Can't get in the... Oh, wait, I can get in the door that takes me down. I can't get in the door that takes me up. Huh. Okay. So gender is only societal and not associated with your biological sex at all. That's interesting. I can't believe that Dragon Age went woke recently and not the whole time by addressing subjects such as this in a fantasy world. But you can indicate otherwise. Yeah, the Kunari lore is pretty interesting so far. He also mentioned that he lost his sword, and then the shock from realizing he had lost it was so strong that he killed a family. It's like, oh my god. These things swim? Get away from me. Back off. Oh god, get me out of here. I can't circle around them, I'm too slow in the water. Because he is dead. Oh, you didn't die from that. You roared like you died, but you didn't die. Whoa! Fell in the water. Hello? Yeah, it seems like it. We had a long discussion about farmers wanting to be merchants or whatever. And I was like, no, you can do that. You can just be a merchant if you're a farmer. And he's like, nuh-uh, you'll always be a farmer turned merchant. Like, technically, I only got -1 approval for that conversation, so I didn't make him that mad, but I was like, no, you could pretty much choose what you are. Yeah, that doesn't happen where you're from, but you could if you wanted. At least we can. I don't know if you physically can, actually. Dwarves have a caste system. Yeah, that's never a good thing. Oh, I made a wrong turn. We go in dark door to the left. Which is there. Oh, that's extra specific. Huh. I'm guessing becoming a Grey Warden breaks that. Probably isn't super not frowned upon. Becoming a Grey Warden breaks everything, though. It's kind of the point. It's like, no, if I decide to break something to recruit you, then you're needed for the Darkspawn fight. Pretty popular with the dwarves. Oh, so maybe it's not an unpopular thing to lose your original job to become a Grey Warden. Oh, you can stunlock these guys, kind of. It's not very strong. He's not dying very quickly, but it is stunlocking him. That's pretty useful. Alright, Mr. Shoots out sideways from the barrel. Stupid lightning gun raptor thing. Alright, straight ahead. Whew, area's a little confusing. The way the map is laid out in this game, it's a lot more clever than the way Prime 1's map was laid out, but it does get confusing to navigate sometimes. Like, the way things interlink is way better in this game. No. Close the window. Oh, it overrode your death by exile. I guess Grey Wardens go wherever they need to, even if they're exiled from that place. But yeah, I've done the Magi Tower and the castle now. Just gotta go to the big city and some trees and some stuff. That sort of deal. I did. Since I went to the tower first, I kind of lucked out and got to save everyone. How? Well, I say I got to save everyone. I sure couldn't save the knights during the battle when they all ran into the fire together for some reason. I even Googled it. I was like, are these guys important? They are not. You get something nice if you keep everyone alive, but they're not important. The game, the enemy AI in the game paths around AoE, like damage over time effects. But for some reason, these guys ran straight into the blazing fire that they lit on their own. I was like, I'll be really clever, because the fire's not dealing that much damage to these undead. I'll just post Alistair and my main character right outside the fire, and I'll use Alistair's taunt, and we'll keep them there, and knock them back into the fire over and over. And then all the knights ran in after them, and I was like, oh. Did no one try this during testing? Walling them off into the fire? The main knight is in... He comes back after every fight, though. He doesn't die permanently. Thankfully. That was very silly, though. I like Wynn. She's the one I sent into the Fade to save the kid. can't really say anything stronger than that, though. She's fine. I like her. You made Morrigan do it. I don't trust Morrigan around the job of helping people. She got mad at me for trying to help the townsfolk, and I was like, we literally came here for their help. We specifically need their army for you and everyone else to not die. So I kicked her out of the party for that quest line. It's like, go think about what you've done. Losing my hard-earned respect. And by that I mean I'm losing points on her approval because she's being weird. Tell her to shut up until she likes you enough not to question you. Alright. It always feels a little emptier when I don't have both Morrigan and Alistair in the party together, though, you know? It kind of feels like they're the canon party. And the fourth member is whoever. Yeah, that's so good. Their banter is amazing. And did people not like Alistair? Because I like Alistair. I like everyone except that I'm pretty neutral on Liliana so far. Oh, he's beloved? Oh, okay. Was he not liked at first? Because I seem to remember people not liking him when I heard about the game. I feel like maybe I'm thinking of a different character. I do have one complaint about playing as a female character. Is that now that Alistair likes me, the first dialogue option in the list of options is always calling him handsome, and I'm like, I put that at the bottom at least. Ooh, that was fun. What does this do, Hickey? I thought it was a bomb slot. Oh, I just scan it. I mean, the canon ending is him becoming king, right? So that makes sense that you'd be able to run into him. Hello? You're grumpier and louder than I thought you would be. Let's deal with that. Oh, right, because in 2 they were reading your save file still. Does that carry on to Inquisition as well? Or did they stop reading your save file by that point? Huh, cool. Veilguard's where they stopped. There was a pretty big gap. I can understand that. Not really sure where the other switches for this thing are. Like, it's understandable. Most people probably don't have their save files anymore. Although, they could have asked more questions, I suppose. Or they could have put it far enough in the future that it didn't matter what Alistair became. Did I romance the evil egg? Huh? Oh, okay. I've got to come out that door. Scan those ones. Where do I start, though? No other path down here. Can I even get to that blue door? Wait. Maybe I can come in here in the dark world? Nope. Path doesn't go through. Huh. The correct answer is you punched him. Okay. This is a really weird dilemma. You need this to do the rest of this. But I can't go anywhere else. It's all blocked off by this. Maybe I came here too early? Dark? Oh, that's the slightly underwater dark door. Huh. Okay, I guess I can't do anything here. Where else I have to go right now? There's a super missile door, Dark World. That might be it. Yeah, I have to say my build is coming along nicely. Because I stumbled into the DLC very early and got Grey Warden armor. Oh, wrong way. Very snazzy armor. I don't know what the set bonus does or where to check that, but it has one. I can upgrade it. Huh. Yeah, I was actually worried that it was getting close to being outclassed by normal gear. Like, I'm getting to that point where it might soon. Yeah, I'm having a lot more fun with it than the first time I tried it back on the Xbox. Sell it to the guy in the keep and then leave for a while. Huh. That's... Oh. It scales to a little close to where you are when you get it, and if you sell it to him, he'll sell it again later. And it'll rescale to you, won't it? Got it. I was wondering if it was scaled to my level at the time. Because it didn't seem to be like... I found out, I was like at the end of the whole thing that it was DLC, and then I was like, but this doesn't really feel like end game armor, so it must have been like lowered to be closer to my level. I remember thinking something along those lines. And then just kind of shrugging my shoulders and being happy with my cool armor. That way to the middle door. Steel? I don't know for sure. I think it's steel. Oh yeah, now I can come out here easier. That's right. Because we opened the gate. Alright, it's all coming together. Yeah, okay, cool. Good to know. I haven't been back to the keep since I did it, so... Probably getting around that time where I'm going to want to upgrade it. Oh. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't think I can go back to Ostagar yet, though. But since I've got the quest to go kill Morrigan's mom, I'm going to be in the area, so maybe? Oh, I also recruited the assassin dude whose name I already forgot. And Alistair was... Alistair's reaction was priceless. Yes, that sounds correct. Because I was going from Redcliffe Castle to the Magi Tower to go get the mages to come help with the boy. When it happened. So that would have been the right location. But, I like how the first thing when I was like, so this whole assassin business, he's like, ah, their assassin tricks aren't as special as they want you to believe. I can't teach you to them because I swore an oath or whatever, but they're not that special. And I was like, well, I noticed when you did the oldest trick in the book of, please help me, I'm a stranger on the road, and they lured me into a trap. It's like, I figured their tricks aren't... Oh, I need the grapple beam before I even leave this place. I can't even fight the boss of this area without it. I need that key. Oh. Just gotta get him to like me first. So basically he needs to trust that I'm not gonna feed him back to the crows before he'll tell me any of his secrets. Fair enough. What, getting her subclass unlocked? She'll stop teaching it if she likes you. Huh. I'm not the weapon. Yeah, cool. I don't need that right now. I'm exploring. Leave me alone. These guys are so annoying. Oh my god, how do I get you to not dodge? Oh my god, I know. Leave me alone. Good god. Cool. Neat. Thank you. Let me explore, please. Why can't I get this one to not dodge my attacks? Did it just kill itself? I did not have that much trouble with the last one I fought. Wow. That's the ultimate mommy issues. Oh, this is where I'm going to bring keys. Okay. And then the elevator will activate. I get it. Well, that's a backup body, yeah. Big surprise. Oh, no. That'll be nifty later. Hello, stumbly cat. Knocking everything over to come sit on my mouse pad. Your first quest in 2. Oh. Come on, I need my mouse pad. Come sit over here. Come on. Go on. Huh. Okay then. Whoops. No. Can't be on my mouse pad right now. I'm dizzy. You're doing alright. Just right there. You're okay. Yeah, Grey Warden just like, ha, good luck casting spells when dead. And then Hawk is just like, what's this button do? Does she save everyone from Darkspawn? And then you go back and kill her later? That's just gonna be a trend. Man, that's not progress. I guess I gotta go where the map was telling me to after all. Do you need that grapple beam? So, don't think that's what it's pointing me to right now, though. Piece of bad. Kitty, I can't play with you on the mouse pad. You gotta sit somewhere else. There's lots of places to sit on my desk. A very unique abomination. Yeah, that sounds about right. Guess I'll just ignore this creature since I can't figure out how to kill it suddenly after killing like 4 of them. Oh. Been through this room in the light world. Veilguard confirmed the thing, huh? So she's just a spirit that has created backups upon backups in case the body she's in ever dies. Interesting. Plymouth was a human. Okay. Man. I mean, when she gave us her name, she didn't seem super sure that Flemeth was the appropriate name for her, and that kind of makes sense now. Okay. Get out of here. Is it just that I can't use charge shots? No, it dodges uncharged light shots too. Well, the dome I put over myself just killed it, so that's fine. Kieran, you can't sit on my mouse pad, I'm telling you. You can't sit there right now. It doesn't mean try again 5 minutes later. Go. Hi, Jack. Everything off. Puts it on my jacket. See? Isn't that better? Where was I going? Oh, this is a dead end. Because I don't have any of the things to open the doors here. Man, come on. Well, hold on. No portals. No. Wait, can I use this portal? No, because if I go through it, it blocks off the path in the light world. I have to find a different portal and then come back here. Do some stuff in Denerim for a while. I was going there next because apparently Alistair has a sister and wants to go see her. dwarves take a really long time. Ah, I see. Can I lock onto the enemy in the room, please? No? Okay. It doesn't seem to dodge normal power shots. So I guess I'll just spam those at it so it doesn't push me into the dark water. Man, those things are annoying. Wait, need to go... I like my jacket, kitty. Like inconveniencing me and making me cold. One or the other, or both. Alright, now I just gotta go back the way I came. Or I guess I could just go dead ahead. That'll take me there too. Looks like a morph ball path, but it's definitely not. Weird. I keep hearing a power up in there, but I don't think I can get it yet. Alright. Okay. Find this giant... Oh, go this way now. Is that gonna do anything for me to go that way? Because then I can't complete the path because it's a power bomb door at the end. Elevator. I wonder if that's the right color that I have now. The emerald I just got. I'm gonna have to go the long way around. Also, I probably can't traverse whatever this is. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. To get over here, I had to dip into the Shadow World. Because I didn't have super missiles, but now I can just go straight through. That's cool. That's the kind of thing I was talking about with the map being way more intricate and tightly knit and interesting. Wasn't your build basically sort of what Zevran starts out built as? Essentially. Dual wield rogue. Zevran, but better. I'm gonna check this out instead of just passing by it, assuming I can't do it. Oh, it's just a camp. And then I need grapple beam to get that. Oh, and I also can't go in there without power bomb. Okay. Good to know. Not gonna worry about any of that. Just this moment. I cannot for the life of me, just speaking of rogues and their starter builds, I cannot for the life of me convince Liliana to use her bow. And I don't want to set her specifically on ranged in the like drop down menu because I don't want her to engage without my permission. But if I don't have her on ranged, she always puts her bow up. I even tried putting a thing in her whatever the fight logic, the tactics thing is. Take away her daggers. You know? I hadn't thought of that. Just take them from her. Because I put a thing that was just like, under any circumstances, it was number 1 at the top. It was like, under any circumstances, equip ranged weapon. She proceeded to stand in front of an enemy and rapidly switch weapons. Because she decided to close in and throw pocket sand at them. Because I guess she was close enough that that tactic kicked in. And then she just, like, emoted on them while they were stunned from the pocket sand. And I was like, you just use your bow. Just use your bow. But taking away her daggers. I mean, I have melee archer on her already. Not a terrible idea. I was thinking, like, sometimes I like to put her in melee just to, like, give weak enemies more targets to work on, so Alistair doesn't get all of them. But I can still do that if she doesn't have a melee weapon. I gotta say, archery doesn't seem like it's very good in this game. But Zevran doesn't start with lockpicking, so I'm still bringing Liliana. Nope. Okay. What's the deal here? Oh. That tunnel keeps going. Oh. I need to take the upper tunnel because it takes you all the way here over the door that I can't open. Oh, weird. That's cool. What a weird layout. Oh, does he just say that because he's a rogue? It doesn't even, like, actually read his lockpicking skill before it says that? Figures. He does, like, I got him at, I don't know if the level you get them at changes or if they're always the same level when you find them, but he started 2 levels higher than the rest of my party and he has no lockpicking, so it's like, well, you're not getting lockpicking for a very long time, my friend. We're not getting you enough experience to level up anytime soon. If he could change one thing, he would remind... He has so many other skills, though. Like, he has a lot of skills when you get him. Well, more than me, because I'm not level 11. But none of them are in lockpicking, it's true. Wait. Is that right? No, if I take the elevator, it takes me to a new zone. I do need to do the Morphball thing. Oh, do rogues have more skills? I didn't realize. Okay. That explains a lot. I didn't notice Liliana outpacing anyone. I hadn't noticed yet, I guess. Wait. Where was the entrance to this Morphball tunnel? Ah, right. Oh, yeah, I just didn't notice yet. Don't fall in the pit. Take away Liliana's daggers. That's a good idea. I'll just do that. It's not like I keep her weapons as up-to-date as mine anyways, in terms of melee. Warriors get shafted in Origin. It feels that way. It's like Alistair's build that makes him get hit by everything still makes him die. So... yeah. Well, mages just get so many active skills because they get so many spells. And active skills are way better than, you know, most of the warrior skills. Or spells are better than the warrior skills, and they get a lot of spells, what I was trying to say. Arcane Warrior is really good. That makes sense. It's just that spells are so good in Origins that being able to, like, not die and cast spells seems like it would be awesome. Rivaled only by Spirit Healer. Yeah. I knew mages were good going into it. But the only time I've regretted not starting as a mage was realizing, oh, I could have gone in to the Fade and saved the kid, and that probably would have been way more interesting. Human mage is related to Hawk. Huh. Like, usually I don't replay games like this, but I might do a mage playthrough. Just because the mage builds are way more interesting than everyone else's stuff, honestly. Yeah, I don't have any subclasses unlocked for my main character yet. I don't know how to do that. Shapeshifter is garbage, I noticed. I think After the beginning of the game, I think I've used the spider transformation one time. So what subclass is Sten? Or can I not learn one from him? Aw, man. It seemed like it would be the obvious choice. Berserker, okay. How do I turn that one in the middle? Oh, wait. I see. Alistair teaches Templar. Makes sense. Have to engage in some blasphemy for Reaver. Also makes sense. Reaver sounds really cool, but I'm not really getting a read on exactly what it does by the description. Oh, that turns the middle one. Nothing turns the outside. I should start from the outside and go in. One in the middle just lit up. So the outside ring isn't in the right place? This is really confusing. Combat heals. That seemed useful. I do have to turn the one on the outside. It's not lit up. And when I there's the outside turning. Okay, there we go. Just didn't notice it last time I tried it. Wait. This is the only one that turns the middle. So we gotta align the middle there. They'll try to kill you. Oh. Yikes. There was one that turned those two. I don't know if I can get them in place from where they are now. Okay, there we go. Must have lucked out. Kill them, do it, unlock, reload. Wait. You get to keep the subclass? That's... what? That's weird. So the subclasses are more like achievements that give you stuff than a thing your character is learning. That's really odd. I never would have guessed. Huh. All right. I never would have guessed that was the case. That makes no sense. But it makes more sense what you were saying now about unlocking Spirit Healer and the whatever the battle mage is called, Arcane Warrior. That way I would have them. That statement makes sense now. I thought you were saying like unlock those on your character so you can get them when you level up, and I was like, well, yeah. Obviously I would try to do that. But you meant unlock them. That way I'll have them available when I do my mage run. I've been doing pretty good about getting everyone's affinity up. Often by not bringing people to conflicts they aren't going to enjoy my answers to. Blood Mage is okay. I thought Blood Mages were supposed to be, like, ridiculously overpowered. Who gives you Arcane Warrior? Have I met this person at all yet? Or do I have to... Or is it not a character that gives me that one? Puzzle? Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, speaking of puzzles, spent a lot of time in the Fade doing some not super interesting one-man combat. And that segment would have been a lot more interesting if it was shorter and with less combat. But the way it was, it took up the majority of one of my play sessions last week. Pretty easy as a rogue. Oh. You don't say. You just sneak by everything? Is that an option? I guess because you can sneak without turning into a mouse first. It probably functions a little more smoothly. High dodge and hit chances. Oh, yeah, true. True, true. Yeah, dodge chance seems to be strictly better than armor. And then, as you've informed me, those are not mutually exclusive things to have. Do you get the thing in the rogue tree that makes your cunning determine your damage instead of your strength? Or do you level strength so you can have better armor? Ah, okay. Man, this map is so expertly interconnected. I keep getting surprised by how close I am to my destination. My main complaint about Metroid Prime 1 was how far I had to run all the time. But nothing's ever that far away in this game. I gotta go... Wait. There's Seeker door I gotta go through. Not one that I have to go through. I'll probably worry about that later. Okay, so the one in the Dark World is the one I want right now. Also, going to the Mage Tower early on seems really useful because of all the free stat boosts. So I'm glad I did that early. Mainly I just wanted a healer, and I figured going to the Mage Tower would get me one. Which way do I have to go? That's... there's that one. But I was more interested in... oh, right. The one that I was interested in was in the light world. Alright, well, I'm already here, so we'll go for that one real quick. Yeah, I went to Soldier's Peak first, not realizing it was DLC. But it's integrated really well into the game, so I didn't actually notice until I was looking at the quest line and it was under DLC. Yeah, it's super well integrated. Like, you wouldn't know it was DLC unless you looked at the quest log and saw that it was in the DLC tab. Go to the Golem Tomb. Okay. I haven't heard anything about a golem. But I will try. She hates the avian menace. Okay. God, these things are annoying. Oh, alright. I'm glad I came here first, then. That is a good thing to pick up right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore these guys. They're ridiculously annoying, and I don't know a convenient way to kill them. They just dodge everything except for normal shots. But yeah, warrior... You just don't hit consistently, you know? That's bound to be bad, no matter what else you do. Also slow. So your attacks are very far between. And then they just whiff. And it's like, oh, well. However, that two-handed big swing move plus ice is pretty fun. Shattering enemies is pretty great. Like I said, I kicked Morrigan out of my party for a while. For not seeing the pragmatic side of helping people. Whoop. We literally came here to help them so they would help us with their army. Why are you mad that I'm saving their lives? Where was that? There's a down arrow somewhere. Oh, right, okay. Right. Well, to be fair, if you didn't go to the Mage Tower before you went to Redcliffe, Jowan is your best bet on saving the kid. You just have to, you know, sacrifice someone to do it. That's all. It's a little blood sacrifice. Has a fuel source. No time limit. Fair enough. I didn't know that. Seems like there should be a time limit. Just go to the tower and do that part and then come back. There should. Okay, but there is not. Right, and a right turn. Okay. It undermines the hard choice angle. Yeah. Well, it felt like there was a time limit, and I felt like I lucked out. So, you know, mission accomplished storytelling-wise. You know, I would have assumed there was a time limit, and I would have asked the Blood Mage for help to save the child. Oh, yeah. The Templar option. The option you're presented with wiping out the whole mage circle. Wait, Jowen is in the mage origin? That makes sense, I guess. I think they mentioned him. Or Wynn mentioned that she knew him. Where do you go? Big waste. I'm gonna check this out just to get it marked on the map. Yeah. He sent the letter, but he was like, maybe we can solve this before they get back with a yes? That'd be cool. Oh, yeah. Huh. Why would I want a portal here? Oh. I'm gonna check it out. I bet there's something neat, like, in this room through that portal. You know. You know, horrors beyond my comprehension. Both man and mage made. Or mage and demon made. John's your BFF as a mage? Aw. That sucks. Yep, there it is. Figured there'd be something up here. Is there a reason I can't do this in the Dark World? No, there's no portal back. Well, that's really annoying. He's the reason Duncan has to constrict you. Oh. I see. Well. Man, do these guys have to respawn every time I come through here? Get out of here. Move it. You're an accessory to Major Prime. So he's like, how about I wipe away the debt? Whoopsie. Yeah, I might actually do another playthrough as a mage. There are a lot of spells that the mages you get pre-built are not spec'd towards. What do we call this? Oh yeah, it's the room that looks like the inside schematics of a sink. I might start files just to see all of the origins. I probably won't finish most of them, though. Where was I going before I got sidetracked and then couldn't warp back to the place I needed to be? Oh, right, back down the elevator. Right. Oh, that changed my momentum. North Noble is axe? What do you mean? Do you just start with really good gear or something? Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's insane. Man. All right. Just all the money. One of the first items I bought was the belt that gives you more money drops. I'm like, this is gonna add up over the course of the game. Let's get it as soon as possible now that I've noticed it's in this shop. And let's wear it forever. Because I'm playing on normal and my build isn't that important. Thank God. Two-handed warrior is not good. I could see its utility having one in the party sometimes. Two-handed warrior main character is like hard mode. Double weapon for warrior. Yeah, well, I'm not respecing now. Rogue is strictly better. Yeah. If you're going two weapon, you might as well go rogue. That just makes sense. Like, I'm not sure what utility warrior offers to the two-handed fighting that you would take it over rogue for that. Why is there a wisp leading me down this hallway? Since when is that a thing? Hello? It's a will-o'-the-wisp. Oh, it's Dark Samus. Mage makes a better tank. Lousy self-heals plus armor. Plus AoE. Plus shield spells. That only takes one missile. Here I was trying to hit him with something stronger. Mage is just good. And frankly, based on the lore, that's how it should be, maybe? Like, mages have to be cast off to a tower because they're insanely dangerous. Kind of seems like they should be really good. Like, I'm not mad about the balancing. Like, I'll just play on normal. I'm fine with that. But it's like, I really feel it. Because I really feel it when I'm like, I wish I had a rogue and two mages instead of two warriors, a mage and a rogue. Mage is never this much stronger again. That's fine. It's whatever. I'm just glad I finally got an AoE move for the two-handed warrior. I wish it wasn't at the very end of one of the trees, because it's been pretty integral to my strategy since I've gotten it. Seems like I should have gotten that a long time ago, and that would have made my journey this far so much easier. Gets more anime after Origins? Yeah. But, you know, at the end of the day, I am enjoying it. And that's really what I was worried about picking it up again, is that I didn't really like it the first time. It's a different game on console. And I'm a lot better at games in general than I was back then anyways. Doesn't seem like I can do any of this yet. It's just how you do it. I don't know why. You get used to it. Some people challenge themselves not to pause and play on the hardest difficulty. I'm like, I think I need to know a lot more about this game to play it without pause. And I need more convenient hotkeys for highlighting my other members than just the F keys. And I'm not willing to rebind all of that to try that on my first playthrough. Catacombs. Okay. Why is there a lore entry named Cadre 1? Whoop. Oh. Can't reach that yet. You missed out on the prison break mission. Oh, really? That's fun. Good thing I've been leveling them up and equipping them. Out of here. Oh. Oh. I bet this is going to take me to his key. These are the catacombs. Need that weapon. Or it's going to help me get in here in the Dark World. You won the combat that you lose to trigger it? Oh. Huh. It's always funny when you have combats you're supposed to lose, and then you just win. It's like, whether your characters win or like lose anyways or not, the results are always interesting. The ones where you just lose anyways are the most annoying. Followed immediately by the ones where it's not clear you're supposed to lose, so you spend a bunch of limited resources and then find out afterwards that you were supposed to lose. It almost always makes me want to load my save and then just lose without spending all of my items. You can just surrender. Oh. Okay. I see where we are. This is where we'll come out and scan the doodad. And we've unlocked the thing. Wait, why don't I have the scan on these guys? I definitely scanned these guys. Oh, it's the younger version of it. Oh, okay. I go the same way and I just take a left instead of a right. Got it. Youthful, but violent. Youthful, aggressive infant. The baby. If you will. Oh, we're getting to that. Got it. I got a nice, fancy, clean-looking copy on eBay for $10. It's happening. We're committed now. How bad could it be? Bad enough to not be funny anymore? Maybe. That's what we'll find out. Samus, you now have my permission to stop burning to death. Oh, thank God. Phew. Perfect timing.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself?
I mean,
well, you should
that's
be, 'cause
basically
you are dirt.
the
You
commander
make me
dude in that
sick,
game,
you
isn't it?
big Baby? Baby want a bottle?
From what I've
Big
seen.
dirt bottle?
Except instead of crying, she just dramatically does a thumbs down for some reason. Never understood how that was supposed to, like, be cool or in camera, or in character for Samus. I have to wonder, there are some things that make me, I have to wonder if some of it was lost in translation. Like, that's a terrible nickname. Are you... Did it... Where are the rest of the girls? This is a galactic empire. You're using power armor and magic guns. That can't be an important thing in this kind of society. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, right. Sorry, again. Couldn't tell, considering I can't see. What is that? Oh. Why do you look like a woman? I don't follow. What's confusing? That was a really funny conversation. I was impressed that after the way I, like, basically just fought with him over on the subject, he only lost one affinity. Like, maybe you're a little more open-minded than you look and think. We shall see. He likes to be challenged, yeah. This is a confusing looking room. Not really sure what I'm doing here. Can't go that way. Because it's a gray door. Can't go this way because it's not open. Guess I could shoot out of that cannon and see what happens. I can't reach it because I don't have the grapple. Dramatic banter. Ah. Of course. Of course. And why wouldn't they? Gotta get into the portal. To move this spinner. Or I've gotta have the grapple. Or I've gotta have the spider ball. Oh, there's a bomb slide here. There we go. There's the portal. But yeah, I had never... If I had played far enough to meet Sten, I didn't remember. So meeting Sten is like, oh, what did they do to the Kunari? Why do they look so different now? Oh, it's these phasing dudes. You know what we're gonna do? I have a solution to this problem. Dang it, I can't get through there. Dragon Age 2 Kunari art was the best. So what I'm learning is there's a lot of good stuff about Dragon Age 2. But it was really overshadowed by the things that were bad about it when it came out. Stop staticking up my visor. Can't use the spinner with them around, so I can't run past them. I wonder if I can freeze them. Like, they're not weak to the dark beam, but I wonder if I can stick them in place with it. They can't phase. Nope, they phase out of it, of course. He was still frozen when he came out on the other side, though. So that's weird. Much was not ready. Ah. Speaking of, No Man's Sky just hit a landmark. After, what, 10 years of being released to one of the most horrible review score ratings ever for a big game, they have finally made it to very positive on Steam reviews. They've done that much work on the game post-release that they've completely reversed their terrible reviews at this point. One Man's Lie, that is a good name for it, because that one dude that was talking about the game in public all the time was straight up lying about it. Except now it has most of the features he lied about it having, so... Good on the team for sticking with it and making an honest man out of him. I really felt bad for people who bought that game when it came out. Should have called it early access. Yeah, and they could have. Early access wasn't such a stinky word back then. I wonder if that guy is still involved with the game all these years later, or if he just collects the paycheck. Or if he even does that, honestly. I don't really know what his relationship with the game's license was. Right, so what did that do? We've pointed a laser at this thing. Now what? Locked in place. I can't point it up to there. How does that help us? I guess I'll just climb into the cannon and find out. Maybe it opened that platform, and that's why I can get over there now, and I just didn't notice. But yeah. Unfinished games are a problem. They always have been, they always will be. Oh wait, except Elon Musk is gonna start an AI video game company and make video games great again. So maybe we'll all be saved. He's gonna save us from the woke agenda of video games. He's also gonna buy Hasbro now, I guess. The thing is, he's rich enough, he can just do that. Like, he doesn't have to threaten to do it, he could just do it. Like, it wouldn't even, like... It wouldn't really even change the direction of his life if he didn't want to. It's that little money to him. He can start 10 video game studios. He can start his own D&D competitors and also buy Hasbro at the same time. Who's gonna stop him? He could buy Hasbro, delete D&D, and start his own game called X and X, the anything tabletop game. And then it could just be the same thing, but not woke. Let it be known that I own the letter Z now, and we are destined to fight. I made it a logo on my Discord. It's mine now. At least I am a big enough man to admit that I just think the letter Z looks neat. Probably from Metroid. Because she's got that fancy jagged S thing going on. And Mega Man X, because Zero's logo is just a Z. It's a fancy Z, but it is just a Z. Man, I cannot see at all. The atmosphere in this game is too good. I'm like, what? Do I go? Do I jump? What's gonna happen? Oh. Can't jump on that. Fancy powered outer space suit. Believe it or not, smooth dome defeats it. Yeah, at least the game doesn't just look like this for the sake of looking like this. This area is supposed to be like creepy and mysterious. Come to think of it, I don't know if you get extra water mobility in this game. Like, if you do, I'm about to get it, but if you don't, then I don't know what we're getting. Oh, we got a little submarine backpack. Oh, so you don't get the gravity... Oh, yes you do. It gives you gravity suit movement too. It didn't mention that in the upgrade thing. We got a silly little backpack that makes us look a little more Chozo. Actually, weirdly enough. I don't remember this upgrade at all. Probably not a fan. Wait, combat advice though? All the strengths and weaknesses of its brethren. Gotcha. Blam! Eat an entire super missile, you jerk. Ugh. I'll take that trade. Can't fire it fast enough to get out of the way. But I get to super missile it this way, so I'll take it. Well, if I get a little ahead of its cycle, I can actually. Yeah, that was definitely worth the trading. Trading in order to hit with super missiles was the way to go there. We have enough health for it, so, like, whatever. Oh, there we go. Press it a third time. We've got a triple jump that only works underwater. What did those turning off do for me? Exactly. Can't quite reach that without spider ball. Eh. Oh, I see. They're just platforms. Well, at least it's more interesting, the gravity suit. Normal movement, but underwater is not an interesting upgrade. A necessary one, but not interesting. Wish I could just power bomb these guys and get all the health. So, where exactly am I taking this upgrade? I don't remember any underwater areas where this was super necessary off the top of my head. How's this gonna help me get keys in the Dark World? Where the water is toxic and I can't use it. Maybe the idea is to take it somewhere else that has water and get a power-up that I need from that place. Because I need the grapple beam before I can clear this area. One of the keys I need for the temple is locked behind grapple. Hmm. There was an elevator to the waste that I found earlier. Where was that? Puts you out here. Then I can go over here? Yeah. Maybe the idea is to leave now. Go find more stuff. Where was that? Oh. Just wanted to sleep on my mouse pad until I gave her a much nicer option. She hasn't made a noise, like a single sound, since she got there. I have to say, compared to Prime 1, I do appreciate how long this one waits to give you the hint of where to go next. It lets me explore more before it's screaming at me to go to a specific place. Like, you know, I'm trying to figure out where to go. You don't have to tell me. Like, I have a few hunches and I would like to explore them. Off. I know I can't get there from here. I gotta go this way. Oh, it's not that far. Okay. This connects pretty quickly. I am gonna get spooked by some dudes, but I'm just gonna ignore them. No, they don't even spawn if you don't walk towards the portal. Okay. Is this a super missile or power? Power. Right. I love how the music for the Space Pirates is always so intense, but they're never strong. Like, the music is just like, their presence means they're up to something horribly sinister. Just them being here is bad. whether fighting them is going to be a problem or not. Guess I should have just dropped down. Okay, I remember this door. And being very confused as to why the game would bring me over here. Only to trap me in a small room with a door I can't open. And send me packing. Guess that just launched me back up here. Huh, okay. As I was saying about the space pirates, industrial grade mining drill. The space pirates are trying to convert it into a weapon based on analysis. Alright guys, whatever. You do you, I guess. The more time you spend trying to weaponize a giant drill, the more time I can spend not being bothered by you. Okay. I'm not really sure what my objective is, or why there's a timer. But I'm doing things, and seeing what happens. Dark burst. Oh, okay. Why would I want make that spin? My objective here. Well, that wasn't it. Gotta be some way to make it rise up. That I'm trying to do. The way it hits that rock. Turns out the dark beam was not very useful on the dark creatures. And then the light beam dispatched them with terrible efficiency. Yeah, it's even stronger than super missiles. Just a charge shot from it. Yeah, okay. That is the objective. I just had to get the cannon active. What's all this for? Like, why do I want to climb up inside the drill? Okay. Get in there. Okay. I mean, I guess it's convenient to get back here. I don't know. Well, that's a lot faster with the spring ball they added later. In the trilogy version. Oh, the drill's sitting up higher now, so I need to land on it this way. I getcha. Okay. I don't know why the controls bug out and won't let me go up onto the thing I'm ramping off of. Sometimes. That time it just sent me back the other way after I landed safely. Like the controls changed before the camera did. Somehow. Weird. Whoops. Wrong button. I don't know how any of this is gonna help me get into the Bog Temple, since we're not in the Bog anymore. But we're just going for it. Just out of reach. It is just out of reach. Okay. What the heck is that? Okay, can't go that way. Oh, that's just not... That's not a door, that's just like a dead end because the ing are there. Making a worm blockade. Okay. So after all this time, I can open this weird gate thingy, but I'm not sure what that does for me. I guess now I can get to that room I was just in the light world? That help me? Also, I can't open this. I'm just on the other side of it. There's no contraption to open it from the other side. That's kind of disappointing. Seems like it would have been a convenient path. Okay. Now, did I need the Dark Burst? Or was this entirely optional? And I did not make progress just now. I'm glad they made the beam combos cheaper. The fact that everything other than the super missile... Whoa! Hello. Hi, I just got a new weapon. May just be totally off. Oh, it's a black hole. And it's laggy. But the fact that they made all of the beam combos other than super missile, like, way more expensive than the super missile, kind of just made them useless in Prime 1. Like, I could just be super missiling right now. It'd be way more efficient. Huh. What's the deal with that room? How do I get up there? Oh, I don't go up. Go underneath. Oh, right. The Benzium I can't break. So I will be back. Well, that's cool. Big black hole gun. I can't remember. Does the combination beam have its own missile combo. Our bombs. Super missile door here. I guess I'll go check the super missile door real quick. Really? I can't jump over that. Yeah, it's like, as long as I'm cleaning up the Aegon wastes instead of making progress tonight, might as well. Wait. Oh, right. The power bomb door. I can't come back up here. Is this the right way? Yes. Okay. Let's go. You know, the map being way more dense and connected does come with the added benefit that even though they decided to make it so you couldn't get the keys for the final... Even though you couldn't get the keys for the final thing, like the final task, until after you get a certain upgrade in this one, at least you don't have to travel that far ever, because the map's so tightly packed. And it gives you like one last opportunity to go and clean everything up that you missed, now that you've got a bunch of power-ups that you didn't have before. Pretty clever design to prep you for the final boss. Oh, it's just a missile expansion. Okay. I'll take it. I'll even use it. But it's not what I was expecting. Oh. Man, this room's really annoying to traverse. The ceilings are just too low and you bonk. Oh. Why is the tunnel fleshy? What have they done here? Oh. Bet I need the grapple beam too. Oh. Nope. Wham! We got Metroids. It didn't kill you. It didn't work. It didn't even work. so I need... I have to turn it back on. After all the death and destruction, a space pirate wandered through here and turned the storage racks back off. Actually, that might work the way it is. No. Oh, I see. Need spider ball. And then I launch from up there with boost ball. I can't just climb the storage racks to get it. Like, you can almost do it, but not quite. Oh, I see why it shuts it down. Because if you were to loop back around and come back in from that way, you could get it early by double jumping. But if they shut it down, you can't do that. I get it. Okay. Very clever. So I was thinking, I was like, I could just leave it like this. I could come all the way back around and I could just, you know, hop up there, but it's going to be closed again. You know, I can try it. It's not that long of a walk. I might be able to get this early by doing this, but I think it's just going to be shut down when I come back. It doesn't unload after one room. It might unload after 2 or 3, though. It's gonna be kind of funny if this works. I'm just really curious, that's all. Let's get it right here. And keep going right whenever the opportunity arises, and we get there. Oh, why'd you go back down? On elevator. That's... Oh, it is. Okay. Right. I had to loop around in this room the first time because I didn't have the dark beam. So my only option was to head right back that way. Now this is all open. I just keep being re-impressed by the way the map is connected together. Like all the hoops I had to jump through to get to this room the first time, I just walk through it now. Thought I heard another power up. I think it was just the boost ball making a weird noise. It was like the pattern I was pulsing it in or something. This is gonna be really dumb if this works. Like, you need the spider ball for this power up, or the ability to walk in a big circle. It's probably not gonna work. I just need to know. Yeah, it's all shut down. Also, the Metroids are back. and I don't have enough dark ammo for all of them. Well, that would have been fun, to be able to go there early with a loop-de-loop. But no cigar. That said, I really thought I was on the right track to find something else I needed. But I did not. Might just find a save spot and call it a night. Figure it out next time. It's pretty late. Been streaming for several hours now. I'd like to at least find a destination to try next before I call it. Green doors, purple doors, underwater areas. I mean, a lot of the bog is underwater, but I don't see anything I couldn't reach before. Really sure what that all is. There's that funny looking room in the temple grounds that I can probably get to now. Oh, there's also this. Oh, that's power bombs on both sides. I don't know if I can get to that. I don't know what color that door was. I can almost certainly get to this. Unless it's grapple beam. Probably just double jump, and I haven't been back there. Where's that room I was thinking of? There was one that had a purple door somewhere that I couldn't open. Maybe it was something else. I don't remember. There's that weird room. Oh, we've been there. This is the room that looks like a sink. Okay, that was my idea. I didn't realize it was this room. Man, so I don't know where to go, actually. I mean, this is just a room. It could have something nifty in it. This could take me somewhere entirely new, for all I know. But I don't know if I can get in. I think I've got... I think I've got one more color that I don't have yet for the scannable doors. I actually just don't know where to go. Oh, this is... Oh. I can explore more of the Dark Temple grounds. Because I have super missiles now. How do I get there? Where am I? Yeah, I'll try that real quick. And wherever that leads, we'll call it at the next safe spot after that. Little tiny Metroids. I didn't see you because I was busy running past you. Those are to phase on. Mute them. Oh, it'll turn them into junior Metroids right away. I see. That's pretty bizarre. Right, then I run right this way, and we're at the elevator. I wonder if I can blow up crates with the light beam to get dark ammo. Yep. Blowing up crates counts as defeating things. Oh, right. That's how I got in the first time. I got the happy birthday combo on the space pirates. Yeah, don't call in your assist move when Samus is charging her beam. Oh, right. The Dark World version of this room, I need Spider Ball. That's what I was thinking of. Like, why do I remember not having something in this room? Looks so familiar. Man, the walks are so much shorter in this game. It really is nice. Like, we're just almost there. Like, I have to go to an elevator and then come back all the way across a different zone to get to the thing I want to explore, and 30 seconds later, wouldn't you know it, we're basically there. We're halfway there. I really never appreciated how good the map was in this game. Alright, where do we have to go from here? Oh, we can check out this room real easy. Hang a right. And way over there, where we need to take the portal. I might as well check that out. I think it'll loop around and I'll run into it eventually anyways. Oh. It won't but I can take the elevator and go basically straight over there. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna check this room out first, but apparently there's just a dark portal there that I must have walked past it before I had the dark beam, because now I can just go to the dark world here, and I haven't done that yet. I didn't even notice that portal on the map, because there wasn't a dark world part mapped out here. Man, being able to take out the hornet nests while just running through is very nice. But you could do that in the motion control version of the game too, so hey. Oh. This is another key room, I think. I bet going back through that portal we just walked past is how you get to this key room. That doesn't mean there's not going to be other goodies to grab. There could even be progression here, because I've never been through here, so how would I know? It's just weird that we got this underwater movement, but there's like not immediately something to explore with it that I can pick out on a map. Like there aren't any unopened doors that I can get through because I have this now. And I don't think there were any portals I couldn't reach before either. So I feel like I gotta get the grappling beam before I can finish that area. And maybe the power bomb too? I don't actually remember when you get the power bomb in this game. But I might need both before I can get through all this. Which is kind of a huge amount of upgrades for one area. Because we've got one more, I'm pretty sure. Whoa. Okay. Nothing. No doors in and out of. Just the one. You can't get to that room with the dead Luminoth from here. Why did it feel like this was gonna close right before I walked up to it, and then I was gonna have to fight something? No, they let you get the power up and then they come out to attack you. I just had to check. This feels like something I should have the light suit for. There are no light bubbles through here. Sanctuary. Why does this room feel so familiar? Alright, buddy. You want a tango? Blam. How about that? Yeah, this room feels really familiar. And it's the only thing you can reach here. And it feels like a late game room because there are so few, like, light places. Well, at least I got a missile expansion. And now I've got this place mapped, so I won't forget about it later, hopefully. You're literally killing me. Load faster. Elevator. That's what I want. Oh. Look who decided to help me find where I need to go. Oh. What the That doesn't help. Maybe? Didn't see a way to get there when I was down there. Can't remember what was stopping me from getting over there, but I didn't think I could go that way, or I definitely would have tried it. What? I had the multi-missile to get in there, so it's not that I needed. I feel like I needed the grapple beam to get there, so that's weird. I know I needed the grapple beam for something in that room. I really hate that those guys have just enough health that a small charge shot doesn't kill them. And you have to actually charge it all the way up. Can I get this power up in here now? Caloric alloy. Eh? Yeah. There we go. One of these days I'll actually re-memorize what all the different alloys break to. Just in time for Prime 4 to come out and possibly use them all again. The main problem with what I was saying earlier about wondering what a... Is the right way? Yes, that's the way I want to check. The main problem with what I was talking about with the idea of a BioShock style Metroid game is that it actually couldn't be a Metroidvania if it's an RPG. Because those would be very hard to integrate. Yeah, do you think we'll get it before Prime 4 comes out at this rate? I don't think we're getting Prime 3. Frankly. I don't think that's happening. It was the least favorite. Wait. Can I not go back this way? I just have to scan the thing. Oh, okay. I can't go this way to get over there. Get over there at all? Doesn't. It's not the same, but it is still good, in my opinion. I guess I'll check out this portal. Not what I came over here to do, but I'll check it out. Since I can't go the way I want to go. But yeah, I liked Prime 3 in its own right. It is a different game from the first two. Understandable that it's not the favorite. Anyways, welcome in. What's up? This is another one of those late game areas, isn't it? Oh yeah, that part of the game's super cool. It's really different from, what is that? Dark Talon Metroid. Guess I should have figured that would be a thing. Grapple beam. Dang it. Oh yeah, fighting the other hunters was really cool. Like, that game had a lot of cool stuff. It just wasn't the same as these two games. Oh, that just took me in a circle. Yeah, I'm playing, Oops, Primehack. It's a PC... It's a mod that makes it a PC game, essentially. I'm just kind of... I haven't played Metroid Prime since Prime Trilogy came out. So I'm just kind of getting back into the swing of things before 4 comes out next year. And then I also haven't played Dread, and I plan on doing that as well. Okay, so I need to take the other direction. Get over here. You may have noticed by now that I'm not super great at navigating Metroidvanias. They're not my top genre. I do like them, though. It was hilarious. I had a friend... I had just finished another game. I don't remember what. And I had a friend in chat. He pressured me into getting Hollow Knight. Which I played Hollow Knight before. But again, like, at that time, it had also been a long time since I had played Hollow Knight. I booted up the game. And then I literally went everywhere I could except for the right direction before I found it at the beginning of the game. He was so frustrated with me. Like, I went to all of the dead ends and optional things first before I, like, got to the first big boss or something. I don't remember what it was the first big thingy you need to go to. I'm like, I'm not doing it on purpose. I don't remember this game. That was a really funny night. I think I had just finished Crisis Core Reunion. I remember because I ended up cutting that stream kind of short because the game pissed me off. Turns out if you buy the PC version of that remake, when you get to the part at the end where all the most story relevant stuff happens, it gives you a black screen so you can't stream it. If you have streaming software running, it just can't capture your screen anymore when that scene comes up. Nowhere else in the game did it do that. At no point did it warn you it was going to do that. It just decided to ruin my stream at the end of the game so I couldn't show what was going on. As if this wasn't a game from 2007 that just got remade. 2007's a random year. I don't actually know when that game came out. I didn't have a PSP. And then I was like, screw it, we're playing a different game. And he convinced me to go ahead and buy Hollow Knight, which I had played on my PlayStation, but didn't own on PC, so I was like, you know, I'm not gonna plug in my PlayStation just to play Hollow Knight. I might as well grab it when it's $5. That's another sonar door. Why are all of these sonar doors? Oh, that's not the end. It's like the one kind of door that doesn't appear on the map because it opens pathways, not individual doors. But yeah, that was super annoying. Like, I cannot believe they did that. Just blacking out my screen. Like, this is not a new game, you guys. This is a remake of like a 15-year-old game. I promise I'm not spoiling anyone who cares. Oh. We're at the landing site, but dark. Now, why would I want to come here? It's another key. And nothing else, isn't it? Man, you're just when I keep thinking I found something cool. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Stupid tentacles. Why is it always gotta be tentacles? Whoa. Ah, cool. Oh, it's the locations of all the dudes that dropped their keys. Okay. I know I've found a few of them already, but this is extra helpful. Mighty JF me. What an unfortunate name, sir. I wonder if there's a meaning behind, like, the first letter. Because, like, I wonder if there's, like, a... I don't know, like a class or, like, a caste system that they had, or... something, because some of them just have the... Some of them seem related in some way because of that first letter of their name. And then having the dash and then a second name. The naming scheme seems to mean something, and not just be random. You know, there's your problem. Right there. What do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 greatest warriors. You're gonna need more warriors than that to win a war, bud. You should have tried getting more warriors before you were losing. Build additional pylons or whatever. Well, this is a neat room. And also not the way I need to go. Maybe I just missed something in that room that was hinted. Maybe I don't need anything to get there, and I just overlooked something simple. Why? 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 But that's for another time. I'm gonna find a safe spot and call it a night. Nice. Completely missed me. Oh, right, where am I going? I gotta find the portal. Yeah, as for future plans for games, I'm trying to convince my sister to try Atlas with me, because it looks cute and fun. And it's $10, which is great. Metroid Other M is coming. I know a lot about that game from, frankly, people whining about it, like, a lot on the internet, but I have never played it. Oh, wait. That's not the portal I need. There's also an elevator here? Huh. Yeah, no wonder I got turned around. Right turn through a morphball hole. I'm probably going to finish the tournament arc of Custom Robo. If I do all the gold trophies, I'm probably going to do those off stream, because that's going to be an annoying long grind, I'm sure, for the harder tournaments. You know, if I get anything cool for doing all that, I might check back in at the end of a stream sometime. There's the way I need to go. I am dying. I am half dead. I need to get out of here. Get out of here. Don't bother me. Wait. There is nothing up here. Well. Big health. Thank you. And then I really want to set up an archipelago randomizer with more people. That was a lot of fun. There's just something so novel about everyone playing a game that's like kind of their own jam, but you're all working together to finish a randomizer. Torvus Bog. I better go to Torvus Bog and save down there, so I remember what I'm doing next time. Since I missed so many streams this week, I might just stream this tomorrow afternoon. Usually when I do afternoons, I do something a little different, but I might just do more of this. I'm kind of on a roll of just like finding rooms with nothing in them. Wouldn't want to drop the streak. And by that I mean I'm slightly frustrated by how little progress I made. And would love to make some progress. It's all gonna be worth it later. All the rooms I visited have value to be visited early, but they don't matter right now. Okay, I hate this stupid backpack. This suit just gets worse every time it gets upgraded. Oh, it's... Like, I thought at first it looked a little... It made her look kind of Chozo-y, and it would grow on me. But once you get used to it, you just re-notice this... You just re-notice the weird shoulders. And then you notice how weird the whole package looks together, and it's just... eh. I did hear a missile upgrade. I did. Go away. Aqua Raptor. Lightning gun creature. Alright. Whew. There was a lot of running around. Because I always know the wrong place to go. Yeah. Ooh, 6 hours. But hey, we finished the main story of Custom Robo. Which I'm probably gonna boot right back up while I wait for this video to render on YouTube so I can edit it. Because I want to get that gold trophy in that tournament I did tonight. Anyways, thanks for watching. That was super fun. I'm gonna try to be back tomorrow, but I'm pretty tired. It's my own fault that I'm pretty tired, but I am tired. I had plenty of time off this week, and I just squandered it. Anyways, like I said, thanks for coming. Good night. And I will hopefully see everyone here tomorrow. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for coming. Oh, good night.